Hello, 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 everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is episode 39. We have a lot to talk about in this episode. My first stop was in Swanton, Ohio, very close to Toledo. It was called Superior Made. They were having their grand opening. Now, this campsite has been here for years. Was a little bit run down. They jumped in about a year ago and renewed it, and now they've launched their grand opening. This campground is owned by an African American couple. But what I love the most about this is one of their missions is to desegregate camping and make this a place where everyone feels welcome. The first day of their opening began with a band, a proclamation from the state of Ohio, lots of fun and dancing, as you can see here. This campground is a work in progress, as currently it only has electric and water. They are working on allowing gray water dump at the site. They do have a dump in which you can go dump on your own. They have a beach and they have short-term and long-term availability. I'm going to stop for a second and let you hear what this representative had to say while giving the proclamation and allow you to enjoy the music a little.
I'm glad y'all working hard today. I love it. But I want to tell you on behalf of the members of the House of Representatives of the 136th Assembly of Ohio, we are pleased to congratulate Superior Made RV Resort on its ribbon cutting and grand opening. Recognition of this special occasion is fitting, for Superior Made RV Resort has undoubtedly achieved a praiseworthy record of service to an area by elevating camping experience for all cultures, ages, and demographics. Great care and considerable resources have been invested in this worthy enterprise, and it appears certain, it does, that this exemplary business endeavor will thrive and flourish for a long time to come, which we're excited about. So the development of Superior RV Resort can be attributed to the vision and the foresight of a host of innovative individuals and all those who have been involved with this opening, including its owners, Nathan and Alicia Lawson, are to be applauded for their tremendous efforts. In the years that follow, these fine entrepreneurs will utilize their talents to make the campground a popular, we're doing it already, y'all doing it already, a popular destination within the Swanton area.
I let him sell himself, and you ain't gotta sell sex, but let him sell himself.
Oh, your girl out there, baby.
Yeah, I'm a country boy, but this big city bottom feel me up in joy. Ain't like friends, living up there in the
Hey, straight off the beat, the super CPT. King of the beach and ride to him in your feet. Real quick to be a rolling on dubs. How you feel, whoop-de-whoop, brother, what? Grand soup grinding out in the lab. With Doc in the back sipping on that. Clip in the shot, dipping through woods. Top 10 Long Beach in the wood. South Central out to the west side.
Out there, they're thinking about retiring, and like, well, what would I do? I'd be bored. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. When you retire, you stop doing anything. You lose your purpose. You don't, you don't think you would, you start going downhill after that. I say those people don't know how to retire right. I know how to retire. And for those people that know how to retire, like I know how to retire, grab one of my t-shirts, tell the world I know how to retire. For those of you that haven't retired yet and love to travel, show the world I know how to travel. Go to my store and you will find my merch, which tells the world I know how to retire and I know how to travel. I left Superior Made a day early to get myself to Goshen, Indiana. There you will find the Coachmen factory. And let me tell you, if you own an RV, don't go to General RV or Camping World or those places. Take it to the factory. They built your RV. They know your RV. They care about their product, and they are there, especially with Coachmen, to stand behind it. These clips are at the factory. The factory has a campground in which you can stay for Coachmen. It provides electric 30 amp and water, and there is a place to dump. My RV had a slide that would not go out, as well as an issue with the vent, my outdoor refrigerator, the water wasn't working, and it had fallen off track. There were a lot of little new things. Let it be known that the issues was not because of Coachman workmanship, but because I'm driving this RV all over the US of A, and it's like taking your home through an earthquake every time I hit the road. When I say they fixed everything and more, they fixed everything and more. I cannot say enough about Jason Johnson, Nate Hedges, Nick, Steve, Ron Ross, Jason Brewer. I'm sure I missed some, but everyone, I mean everyone, stood by their product and wanted to make sure I understood the product, as well as leave their lot in tip top condition. 5 stars all the way across. And anyone that is questioning getting a Coachman, get one. The factory is also close to South Bend Airport. I felt comfortable enough to leave it while it was being worked on, fly out, and catch a doctor's appointment. Well, time to head out and get this finger taken care of. South Bend, Indiana International Airport. I made it to the doctor and was finally brave enough to look at the x-ray. You can see where the finger was completely separated. But I walked in with a pen and point 2 seconds, the doctor yanked it out. Thank God it just felt like a finger stick, and I was ready to go. Looks a lot better. You can see I can move it, but if you compare the two baby fingers, there's still some swelling. But as I said, thank God I have it. Now to fly back to Indiana. I made it in, looked up Elkhart Jazz Festival to see what was offered on this Juneteenth weekend. Gathered several of the friends that I knew that were going to be in town for a Narva event, and we headed down to catch some of the music and food. Back to the RV. Now I gotta figure out what's going on with this daggone dryer. I'm gonna take the back off and see what I find. It is heating, it lights up, but the drum doesn't spin. So I'm hoping it's a simple fix of one of the belts. If it's not something simple, I did get the insurance when I purchased it through Amazon. Nope, all of the belts are working. Looks like it needs a new motor, so I'll be submitting a claim through the warranty. Now, I gotta figure out why my tire's low on the Jeep. You can find on your door jamb what your pressure is. Mine should be 35. It is, whoop, here we go. Right here, outside. 35 PSI, front, rear. Checking the pressure on my tires, it was low. I suggest just about anybody that is RVing have your own air pump. This one is good for cars and bikes. I also have a TPS sensor on it for my tire pressure, there is a anti-lock thing. You gotta unscrew this. You can't do it while holding the phone and then unscrew it. So I unscrew that. Then unscrew it. My tire pressure monitor is what keeps me safe going down the road. One of the things, the RV had it in on the dashboard, so I didn't need to put it on the RV. However, the Jeep didn't, so I added them, and there's this little thing that goes on my dashboard that let me know if my tire pressure decreases. It also tells me about the Here we go.
Turn right.
We're at the Elkhart County Fair.
You've arrived at your destination.
Ready to enjoy the Coachmen rally. Check-in time.